You're watching The Never Show, where we hate that coppa thing, but we gotta do what we gotta do to get you a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy, Never. Back at you again in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy, and I'm eternally scarred, so you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it is the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget, and the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. I mean, why ask why are we still telling this joke? We know it's bad, but if you did, laugh! Then thank you. I also got to thank you for clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon, becoming part of my YouTube channel, and adding me to your YouTube experience. It's better than I deserve and more than I ever thought I'd get in this life. So thank you for that. It's movie review time. Let's get into it, shall we? And today's movie is Uncharted. It is from director Ruben Fleischer. It is an hour and 56 minutes. It's a PG-13 movie. Our writers were Ralph Judikins, Art Meckham, Matt Holloway, John Hainsley Rosberg, and Mark D. Walker. Names I've heard before, but not in this order. It stars Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, and the least screen time is Antonio Banderas, Sophia Ali, and Tati, Gabrielle. And those are basically the maybe 5 people that you need to know in this movie. Everybody else, I mean, is seriously cannon fodder. I mean, Stephen Waddington is basically called the Scotsman in this movie. And basically you can't understand half of what he's saying because he's got such a Scottish brogue. Our production companies were Columbia Pictures, Atlas Entertainment, Arad Productions, PlayStation Productions, Arabento de Madrid, Naughty Dog, Sony Computer Entertainment America, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America, God bless America, land that I love, was Columbia Pictures. Our special effects were done by Double Negative, Instinct VFX, Rise Visual Effects Studios, Savage Visual Effects, and there's some good names here. I liked what they did visually. Story-wise, on the other hand, I have a problem. And let's get into that now, shall we? So, my thoughts on the film. I'm just so tired of, Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg's bickering with Sophia Ali. It's like, if they weren't trying to be serious, this would have been a really funny comedy. Antonio Banderas, his redemption and death arc in this thing was just super not even worth it. His side story and what he had to offer to this was nothing. And Tati, Gabrielle, basically is your big overall baddie, along with Stephen Waddington, the Scotsman. And I don't know, if they weren't arguing and bickering so much and just so non-chemistry between Mark Wahlberg, Tom Holland, and Sophia Ali, it would have been way more funnier if they played this off as a joke. Tati, Gabrielle, everybody seemed to act their faces off. Tati, Gabrielle seemed very serious about what she was doing and how she was going to do it. And it's just, I'm just going to say this here. Movies based on video games don't always work out, and this is case study in that fact. I enjoyed it for what it was. If Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg weren't bickering like little children with Sophia Ali and Tati, Gabrielle, I think it would have been a way more interesting film. Otherwise it's just con men trying to con each other. And I could see this being a very, very, very funny comedy bit. And I think I've seen this movie before, but I can't put my finger on it. So, maybe Dirty Rotten Scoundrels or something like that. Something starring Eddie Murphy pops to mind, but it's just, the name escapes me at this time. I do want to see what CinemaSins thinks, just because this is bad. And I'm not saying it's bad from a point of view of what it is. I'm saying it's bad in the way it was written. And the transition from, video game to real life didn't work out here. It is a 6.7 out of 10 on IMDb with a 40% on the Rotten Tomato meter with a 90% audience score. So people like this. They want to escape, and I don't blame them for that. But critic-wise, I've seen paint dry. I mean, I was at one point on my phone going, do I really want to watch this? And I was sort of shopping for things. I'm sorry. I really ADD during this film. I definitely see this as a TV watch, pass on a DVD. I'm not a big fan of the video game franchise because it was after my time of gaming, which now that I'm back gaming, I kind of do want to get into some of these games, but this is a definite turnoff for the franchise. Naughty Dog and Sony really are taking it one on the chin for this one. I don't see this as a theater rewatch just because of that. And I think this is as much justice as I'm going to give this film. So with that said, if you like what you see in here, make sure you hit that like button. Likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it. It's just the way it is. All comments are 100% guaranteed response. Let me know what you thought about this film in the comments. I love it when I get your comments. They are the highlight of my day. And, I have to ask. Amazon, Patreon, I have it. And we could really use your help right now. Things are getting a little tight around here. And your support is what keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. Thank you for your support so far. And thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Ring a ding ding.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!